If you work hard enough and you bank your hours and have another major, we do have several who did march last night. We'll have several more who march this summer. It is exciting that the flow, which I think will soon be a tidal wave, has begun, and Nikki is a wonderful representative of that tidal wave coming. Nikki?
Thank you for letting me speak today. It is a great honor. So, I'd like to begin today with a parable. It is about a butterfly who lives his life all 5 days in a single tree. A bird flies up to this butterfly and asks him if he believes that the tree is alive. And to this, the butterfly responds, "I have lived here my whole life, and I have yet to see this tree move even one time. So I know that this tree is dead." However, the bird flew back and looked at the tree, and he saw that the tree was moving. It was sending out seeds and drinking water from the earth. So the bird knew that the tree was alive. Now, there is a man who has lived his whole life on a single mountaintop, and he is asked if he believes if the earth is alive. And to this the man responds, "I have lived here my whole life, all 80 years, and I have yet to see this mountain move even one time. So I know that the earth is dead." Only recently has mankind had the power to look at the earth and see that it is alive, to watch the gases as they cycle from earth to sky to ocean, and the continents as they subduct beneath each other and erupt spectacularly back out onto the earth. And with this power came heavy responsibility. We realized that we must help this living organism, the earth, in order to help ourselves. The reason we are all here today is bigger than planting trees. It's bigger than changing light bulbs, or recycling, or conservation, or profits, or even poverty. It is about all of these. It is sustainability. But also, it is about the obstacles that stand between where we are now and a sustainable future. It is about moving a mountain. Now, a mountain can only be moved by the subtlest of ways, by the wind and the rain. However, a drop of water and a breath of air cannot do it alone. They must unite. So those of us who are willing to move a mountain in order to see a brighter future have joined together here at the School of Sustainability. Here we have found a foundation to start our journey. Here we have connected to one another while learning the tools we need. When I first started my classes, my world was small. I could not see beyond my immediate horizons to see the impact I had on the world. Through the education I have received, I realized that it is not my world. It is our world, and it is truly infinite, because everything is interconnected. But most importantly, my classmates and I have learned this together, and that is what makes the School of Sustainability so groundbreaking. We have set aside our bias and our structures and allowed ourselves to look at the world with a different light. And only after doing this have we learned how far-reaching a single move can be. That is how you take down a mountain. Our classes have taught us about a world in trouble and how to save it. We have learned how humans shape the earth, how the simple copa growers of the Philippines can have as much influence as a major international corporation. We looked at alternatives to our current systems and the challenges that they present. We learned that we not only need to reduce, reuse, and recycle, but also renew and reinvent. And a whole world of solar and wind and biofuels has opened up to us. Considering all of this, who could possibly blame us if we are the most optimistic people in the world today? With this foundation, we stand poised to make a difference. When we leave this room today, we will go forth into the world, united into a single goal, to make a hopeful and brighter future. A future that is sustainable, not just for one, but for all. Because we cannot continue to let the people of the world live like the earth is dead. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki. You can see why I'm optimistic. Well, now let's get down to the business of degrees. This is